President. Mesdames et messieurs,
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my colleagues, I want to review the result of our meeting today. We have put out a communiqué. I don't want to waste your time and hours by reading it to you. You can do it very well yourselves. So in keeping with the nature of our summit, I will get right down to business and outline some of the key decisions we made. You know, we have been concerned with the instability that can be caused by volatile currency market and large flow of capital. That is why we have agreed to strengthen the International Monetary Fund. We want the IMF to kick into action before the fact to keep crisis situations like the one we saw in Mexico from happening. That means that the IMF will need to promote full availability by governments of economic data needed to conduct careful surveillance. And the IMF must be able to persuade governments to adopt necessary policies and alert other governments when this is not occurring. The IMF also must be able to move faster when a crisis does develop, and it must have the necessary financial resources. We recommended that the G10 and other countries come to an early agreement towards the goal of doubling the resources currently available to the IMF under the general arrangements to borrow. We will also work to require financial regulators and supervisors around the world to harmonize standards and share information on an ongoing basis. Il faut aussi réformer la Banque mondiale et d'autres organismes des Nations unies si nous voulons promouvoir la stabilité économique. Nous avons convenu que ces organismes doivent centrer leurs efforts sur les pays les plus pauvres. Ils doivent intégrer les préoccupations environnementales de tous leurs programmes de manière que le développement soit vraiment durable.